I'm Miroslav 23. You're joining me for Royal Heir, Chapter 12, To Love and to Cherish. It's the morning of Bertrand and Savannah's wedding. And Bertrand is gone. Alright, team, any leads? Drake and I checked upstairs, downstairs, the barn, the chicken coop out back. Why would he be in the chicken coop? I don't know, maybe he went to get some eggs and chickens and took him hostage, and it could be anything at this point. It's so strange. His tux is on the bed, his phone and wallet are on the vanity, but his car keys and shoes are gone. He might have gotten cold feet, oh my god. I think I'm gonna throw up. Your own stomach rolls, but you ignore it. This isn't the time for panic. Yeah, Bertrand wouldn't run off. How can you be so sure? Bertrand didn't run away. You said his tux is still here. He wouldn't need his tux if he wasn't planning on showing up. Well, you know, he likes to be well dressed. Just then the door opens, you all turn to it hopefully, and Leonie and Bianca walk in from their morning chores. What y'all gaping at? Savannah, honey, why aren't you upstairs? You and the girls ought to be sitting down with the hairstylist right about now. Yes, it's just, we can't find Bertrand. Groom turned tail and run, did he? Too afraid to face the music and pay the bills? Dad knew a good low down. Hush, Lee, this ain't the time, and this ain't it. I saw him earlier rushing in a general store in town. Don't know what it's all about, but I heard a lot of honor and duty and upholding the family name. That definitely sounds like Bertrand. I need to go to him. Absolutely not. I don't know what Bertrand's up to, but I can't believe he'd want the wedding completely thrown off. I'll go get him. Are you sure? I'm the maid of honor. I'm honor-bound to make sure this wedding happens. You get ready with the others. I'll be back before you know it. A short time later, you walk into the general store and are relieved to see Bertrand at the counter talking to the clerk at the till. And furthermore, I'll plague on you and your progeny's houses if you fetch the owner of this establishment right now! As the clerk heads into the back, you walk up behind Bertrand. Boo. Ah! Bertrand jumps back, his hand going to his heart. When he sees you, he shakes his head. Riley, you scared me. It was either that or knock you upside the head. Serves you right. You're supposed to be back at the house getting ready for your wedding. Ah, yes, I told Miss Walker I'd be right back, and fortunately I didn't expect it to take this long. This has been the most frustrating task. Bertrand, what are you even doing here? Before Bertrand can explain, a man in a cowboy hat comes out from the back.
Are you a fancy-talking city boy asking about my prize saddle?
I am no boy, sir. And that... Bertrand points to a saddle nearby. You recognize the saddle from a photo that you saw at the ranch. That saddle belongs to my fiancé's family. I'm here to restore it to her, and I need you to give it back.
Give it back? I don't particularly want to do that. I was going to use it to hold hats.
Now see here. That's a precious family heirloom. It's much too good to be some haberdasher's display.
You see here, this is my saddle, fair and square. You can't tell me to give it up. Nothing you say will convince me otherwise.
Bertrand, leave this to me. Oh, no, let's not. You turn to the shopkeep. What's your name, sir?
West. Cassidy West.
Mr. West, what if I said... No, this man needs a saddle to marry the love of his life.
Is this true?
It's wedding day today, and the saddle was in my fiancé's family for years. It's a tradition for the bride to ride down the aisle on a horse with this particular saddle, and I wanted to give her that.
Your wedding day? That reminds me of when my wife and I tied the knot so many years ago. I suppose this means a lot to your lady?
It would mean everything to us, sir.
Oh, hell. Take it. Consider it a wedding gift.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Walker saddle. Here I thought we were gonna have to spend diamonds. Back at the ranch. Thank you, Riley. I am, as ever, in your debt. I just don't get it, Bertrand. Why? Why this saddle? Why now? I know that I'm Savannah's choice, and I know I'll do everything within my power to make her happy, but Bianca has never had the entirely favorable opinion of me. With my father's return, I realized how important parents are. Today is more about than just me and Savannah. It's about our families, Maxwell, Drake, our parents, even you. I hoped if Bianca saw Savannah come down the aisle on the saddle, she'd know. Well, that I valued what was important to her, that I value her. Well, if that's how you feel, then don't worry her more by being late. Go get ready before you ruin the whole thing. Of course. Bertrand rushes to his room and gets dressed while you join your friends and yours. Riley, there you are! I see you started the dress-up party without me. That was the whole plan, Riley. Anna, I love it. She looks pretty. As a bridesmaid, I wanted to look my best.
Oh, Jess and Blake brought some outfits for the bridal party, in case we wanted to buy them.
Anna reaches into the closet and pulls out a pink gown covered in delicate flowers. This looks like it fits you perfectly. It's been a while since I got into dress up for a wedding. Especially one without the threat of assassins. Exactly. Hand it over. Love in bloom, or pink petal. How about black dress? What's up with everyone doing pink? If Savannah's maid of honor, I want to show up in style. Liam can't help smile as he admires your new dress as you changed in front of literally everyone. You've succeeded with flying colors, Riley. Good.
What about you, Liam? Riley's all dressed up for the wedding. Why not wear something to match?
You have to at least try something on. If you insist, let me know which look is your favorite. I mean, yeehaw, I guess. What he had on before was fine. Suspenders are a very dashing look for you. Yeah, okay, Grandpa. I'm glad you approve, my love. This trip has taught me a great deal about casual attire. There's a knock on the door, and Madeline sticks her head inside. What's taking so long? You all need to be in your places in 5 minutes. You realize you aren't in charge of this wedding, right? Savannah and Bertrand hired people for that. Then they'll be grateful that an actual professional volunteered to herd the circus. Move, move, move! Madeline ushers Liam and your friends out the door, but as you step to follow them, another wave of nausea hits you. Ugh. Really, Riley? I know listening to me is one of your least favorite activities, but there's no need to be petty. No, it's my stomach. I've been feeling nauseous all morning. I know if it's all the stress or this could be the moment Gordonia's been waiting for. Quick, take the pregnancy test so we'll know for sure. Have you been carrying this with you? Of course. Did you think I'd be unprepared for a moment like this? Now go, go, go. Grab the pregnancy test from Madeline and duck into the bathroom to take it. But then, you have to wait. Has it been 2 minutes yet? It's been 10 seconds. Okay, no offense, but I don't think anyone pees in 10 seconds or less. It'd go faster if I had some privacy. It's like the old saying, time flies when you aren't stuck in a room with someone you hate. Oh damn, that's mean. Nobody says that, but if waiting is bothering you so much. She takes the test from you and tosses it into the bathroom drawer where you can't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. It's the only thing on my mind. After a few seconds of arguing, a timer on Madeline's phone goes off. See? What'd I tell you? You open the drawer and eagerly pull out the test. It's negative. Hold it. No. Just before you shut the door in frustration, you spot a second test incoming! This one's positive? Where'd the second test come from? And which one is mine? I don't know. I'm so sorry. What are the odds that there was already a test in the drawer? Wait, could you have another test? Not on me. This purse could barely fit the first one. They're like the size of a pen. Seriously. Hey, come on. The procession's starting. Coming. It's probably Savannah's, and she's testing to see if she's pregnant with the one from Bertrand. You and Madeline rush down the living room, where the last of the guests and bridal party are heading outside. Oh, do you think I've made cowboy hats for the poodles? This I haven't missed. It can't be on knives and crossbows, Olivia, like at the wedding. Clearly you haven't attended many Navrakas weddings. Almost the whole court is here, plus the walkers. How are we supposed to figure out who took the test? Just stay calm. Process of elimination. But half the guests here could have taken it. How am I supposed to narrow things down? You're the queen, aren't you? You think of something. I'll do whatever I can to help. But this still doesn't... What? This is so f***ing stupid. It doesn't matter who took the test. We don't know whose test is whose. It doesn't matter. Madeline takes you by the arm and ushers you out behind the ranch house, where guests are seated in rows of chairs on the grass. You hurry down an aisle, packed dirt between them, to a clearing where Bertrand and the wedding party are waiting. Minus Savannah. Places, everyone! Liam steps forward as the officiant, while Maxwell and Drake wait at Bertrand's side. You stand on the bride's side with Hannah and scan the crowd. I've got to find out whose pregnancy test that was. Spot Kiara sitting in the second row at a few feet away from you, within whispering distance. No, I am not going to message her and be like, yo, psst, hey fam, hey, psst, are you pregnant? This could be the best chance I get to ask her. Hey, Kiara? Did you leave anything personal in the upstairs bathroom? There's another bathroom upstairs. Someone could have mentioned that when I was in line to fix my makeup. Oh, I'll take that as a no. There's a sudden cheer from the back row of guests as Savannah rounds the corner of the house, slowly riding thunder up the aisle. Wow. Now that's pretty. Oh, Barty, look how beautiful your mama looks. Bianca hoists her grandson up from her lap so he can see. Nana! And is that my family saddle? It's a miracle. How in the world? It was Bertrand. He knew how much it meant to his mama, and he made it happen. Bianca turns to Bertrand with tears in her eyes and mouths thank you. What a moment for House Belmont. I can't believe I'm here to see it. Shut up. God damn it, he won't shut up. Restoring a lost artifact to Bianca Walker's family. Historic. And no less than I'd expect from my son. Bartholomew's talking too loud. We need someone to hush him. Quickly, someone kick him in the nut. Glance at the guest sitting near Bartholomew. Catch Madeline's eye and tilt your head towards Bartholomew. Ahem. Can I help you, miss? Countess Madeline. I would, you Godfrey's little girl. I'm no one's little anything. I am, however, the Royal Communications Director, here to communicate that you're interrupting your own son's wedding. Oh, my apologies. When Savannah reaches the clearing, Drake steps up to help her down from her horse. I got you, sis. Thanks for not dropping me. Savannah, you look... You're not too bad yourself, Duke Bertrand. He's not. He looks good. If I can have everyone's attention. At Liam's words, the guests fall silent and everyone turns their attention to the wedding party. Thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate this wonderful couple. Before we begin, if anyone objects to this union, I ask you to speak now or forever hold your peace. I object! Oh my god, are you serious? What? Chuck, it was a rhetorical question. Not to me, it ain't. From the back of the audience, Chuck races down the aisle, his jaw set and determined. We all know this isn't right.
Savannah with this fancy man. You can't do this. I won't let you do it.
This is my choice, Chuck.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the Duke over here. You can't marry her, you hear me?
I don't think that decision is yours to make.
Well, this is...
He swings his arm back and punches Bertrand in the jaw. Really, dog? Really, Chuck? No! I'm gonna go with rise above him. Don't stoop to his level. Bertrand clutches his jaw and staggers for a moment, but then he straightens up and faces Chuck. Let me explain how numerous and disastrous your mistakes just now have been. The only person in this world who can stop this wedding is Savannah Walker, and you didn't even deign to address your comments to her. Savannah, do you wish to be married? More than ever. And have you any interest in discussing things further with this man? I've heard too much from him already. Then he's overstayed his welcome. I'm sure our professional wedding staff can show him the way out. With pleasure. Jess and Blake march up to the front, grab Chuck by the shoulders, and hustle him out. Bertrand steps up to clasp Savannah's hands and is... Are you alright, my dearest? I will be, once we finish what we started. Now I believe the bride and groom wanted to recite their own vows. Indeed, Savannah, he's blanking on his vows. Overwhelmed by the emotion in the moment, Bertrand looks desperately for you to help. That marrying her is the greatest happiness any man could hope for. Yes, what I meant to say is, marrying you is the greatest happiness any man could hope for. I spent far, far too long wondering if I was worthy of happiness instead of appreciating the blessing that were right in front of me. You and your son, our son, make every single day another joy.
Yeah!
And for as long as I live, I want to share that joy with you. Happy tears stream down Savannah's cheeks as Bertrand finishes his speech. Nailed it. Bertrand, I never thought a man like you would look twice at me. Are you serious? Okay. We were from different worlds, and I thought that's how it had to be. But instead, you welcomed me in your world from the first time we met. Made me feel like I belonged wherever I was, and especially when I was with you. I'm so happy to take this next step of our journey with you. Thank you both. Now we'll need the rings. Shut up, Liam! They're still going! Anna steps up to give Savannah the ring for Bertrand. Maxwell gives Bertrand the other one. Bertrand briefly rests a hand on Maxwell's shoulder. Thank you, brother. You being here with me today, it means more than I can say. Almont bros for life, right? For life. And now, Bertrand, Archibald, Balmont, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? I most certainly do. Savannah Jane Walker, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do. Then by the power vested in me as King of Cordonia, I now pronounce you joined in marriage. You may kiss the bride. As Bertrand sweeps Savannah into his arms and kisses her, everyone erupts into cheers. Woohoo! It's my brother! The sun sets as Bertrand and Savannah's wedding reception goes on. Everyone ready for the bouquet toss? How exciting! You've got this, Ben. Psst, This might be our best chance to put Penelope or Olivia on the spot. Let's make sure that one of them catches the bouquet. You and Madeline head to the center of the group of ladies waiting to catch the bouquet. Hey, no fair, Riley. You're already married. I just really like flowers, Leona. Okay, ladies, catch. Bouquet soars towards you. Pat it towards Olivia. You bop the bouquet towards Olivia. Olivia watches as the bouquet falls at her feet. Why didn't you catch it? Really? I've already been married enough for one lifetime, thank you. So there's no reason you might want to get married soon? No, and why are you asking me this? Save your prying questions for someone who won't punch you in your irritating face, Maddie. Okay, I think that's a pretty clear answer. Everyone settles in for the reception dinner where you find yourself seated next to Liam. There you are, Riley. I feel like we've barely had a second alone tonight. Yeah, what you mean? I've had a ton on my plate. Anything I can help with? Actually, it depends on how comfortable you are about asking invasive personal questions. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm happy to help however I can. Ahem! If you'll indulge me, I feel compelled to make a toast. Turn towards the head of the table where Bartholomew's taken over again. First house, Belmont, a proud house, a noble house, one of the greatest houses in Cordonia. It's called Be Humble, fam. I regret that I was gone for far too long. Far too much fell on my eldest son's shoulders. But you could say that this burden was the fire that forged him into a tough as steel man you see before you. The weight on his shoulders didn't break him, it made him stronger. Whatever may come his way, whatever challenge he and Savannah and Bertie may face, I have no doubt he'll shoulder them easily. And so let us raise a glass to House Belmont. Whoop whoop, cheers! Cheers. I think a lot of empty plates, so I think it's time for cake! Everyone is distracted by the sight of Jess delivering a beautifully frosted wedding cake to Bertrand and Savannah. Yay! Suddenly, you spot Barty slip free of Bianca's hold and make a dash towards the cake! Oh no! Cake! Barty leaps up and dives headfirst into the cake! Oh dear. Guess get the napkins, all the napkins. On it. I guess that does it for the cake. No cake? I'll scrape cake off the top, or... Oh, I did. It looks delicious. The cake out now. I'm so sorry, Savannah. Oh, it's just a cake. A million things could go wrong right now, and it wouldn't matter. I just married the love of my life. Aww! Just then, Madeline appears next to you. Riley, we need to talk. Whoa, sure. Madeline pulls you aside so Liam can't hear. I'm so sorry, Riley, but I've got bad news. You're not pregnant. I overheard Savannah talking about a test, and... I get it. Thanks for figuring that out for me. I guess, at least, I didn't get Liam's hopes up. Madeline hesitates and briefly and awkwardly pats your arm. For what it's worth, I truly am sorry. Madeline... Thanks. Madeline slips away as you head back to Liam, who's chatting with the bride and groom. Riley, Liam, I trust you're enjoying yourselves. Absolutely. I'm glad we both could be here for you both. Here, Jess cleared her throat from behind you to get Bertrand and Savannah's attention. Sorry to interrupt, but remember when Savannah was saying about how everything could go wrong and it wouldn't matter? What now? Is it bees? No, but no, this actually doesn't seem that bad when you compare it to the wild bee attack, but the DJ said his speakers just blew out. Really? We aren't gonna have music to wrap up the reception? No music. This is a catastrophe. No Belmont should ever be married without dancing and revelry. I bet there's some local bands looking for work. I can make this happen. But there's no time, and we're already way over our wedding budget. Is any cost too high for music and dancing the night away with your best friends? This is your chance to spend the night dancing with your friends and Liam. Hire a last-minute band to save the reception. Don't worry, guys. Queen Riley is on the case. After a quick phone call and a short wait, a full band is setting up next to the reception. I don't know how you did it. I've learned to never underestimate Riley. You'd be amazed at what she can accomplish. When Riley sets her mind to something, it usually has a way of happening. What can I say? I get things done. The band strikes up their first song. Oh yeah, here we go! Maxwell grabs your hand and Bertrand's, pulling you both onto the dance floor. Your friends all follow. Now this is 50. Woo! You saved our wedding, Riley. We can't thank you enough. I'll just remember when I have my little pregnancy thingy going on. You know, you can take care of him for a good, 6 months while I go on a vacation. Considering this is my wedding gift to you both, showing off the best dance moves right now, lifting me on your shoulders and chanting my name like a hero I am. Okay. We'll remember the gift for the rest of our lives. Thank you, Riley. Savannah gives you a huge hug. Seems like you never cease to surprise me, Riley. And I hope I never do. Bertrand offers you his hand and you pull him into a hug. The band kicks off the next song. Let's get moving, y'all. Wedding guests all crowd in and begin moving to the beat. I love this melody. It's okay. So western southern, as if someone's walking down the middle of the town yard about to duel at noon. Anna elegantly twirls around the dance floor. Drake and Liam bob and sway to the music while Maxwell mixes aerobatic flips into his moves. Ta-da! Show off. If you've got something to show, why not show it off? You're always impressive, Maxwell. Now I want to see a move from Olivia and the party. The poodles. Oh, why not? Barty's cute. Come here, buddy. Let's show everyone how we dance. Savannah takes Barty's little hand and leads him swaying around the dance floor. That's right. You can do it, baby. Barty wobbles a bit, and Bertrand takes his other hand. Daddy's got you, little man. Yeah. Aww. Adorable. Ben and Bertrand lead Barty across the dance floor while the crowd cheers for him. The song fades. The leader of the band asks for requests. Benefactress should select the next song. Yes, Riley. What do you want to hear? The band should play something fun. Band begins to play. Perfect. Now, I think it's time we see a move from you, Riley. Me? Yeah, let's see what you got. Best dance move is... I need Liam to lift me. Me? You run and leap, Liam quickly catches you and lifts you high in the air. I need you to catch me. Anytime. Bravo. What a beautiful couple. Dancing continues long into the night. Now this is what I call a party. Jackson would have loved to see this. Dad would, certainly would have. As the evening draws to a close, the band begins playing a slow song. Partners couple up across the lawn. Shall we? Liam. Always. Liam takes your hand and spins you in a slow circle before pulling you into him. I love dancing with you. Liam leans in and kisses you sweetly. I'll take any chance to hold you in my arms. You look so beautiful tonight. Being here with you, I can't help thinking about our own wedding. At least we haven't had to deal with assassins or kidnappers here. Despite our brushes with death, it was the happiest day of my life. It showed me what you mean to me, Riley. Everything. Liam guides you through an elegant turn and then sweeps you into his arms. Liam. As the band ends the song, the couples drift apart, and you spot Savannah making her way towards you. Sorry to interrupt, but can I have a moment alone with Riley? Can anyone deny a bride anything on her wedding day? Thanks. Savannah takes you aside to a quiet stretch of the lawn, and then pulls you into a tight hug. I can't thank you enough for your help today. Bertrand and I saw all the strings you pulled to keep things on track. Tonight might have not been perfect exactly, but it was wonderful, and I'll treasure every memory. Savannah. Congratulations on more than just the wedding. What else is there? You know, the baby? Barty, oh thanks. Apart from the cake, he handled tonight pretty well. No, I mean the new baby. Oh, Riley, I'm not pregnant. I mean, I did take a pregnancy test, but it was negative. You're sure the test was negative? Yes, why? Because that means Madeline was wrong. I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. You're finally pregnant? But you should probably get that double checked. What does this mean for you, Liam, and Cordonia? Find out in the next chapter. Shouldn't mean anything. You should keep it to yourselves until you actually find out if you're pregnant or not. You shouldn't go announce suddenly, hey everyone, I'm pregnant, let's have a party! Speaking of parties, hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed or going to subscribe, please hit that little bell notification next to it so you will receive notifications of when I upload content. Otherwise, I will be lost in the YouTube, limbo system where YouTube will never notify you ever again that I did a video. It's a sad, sad day when you receive no notifications from, hopefully, one of your favorite creators. Otherwise, head down the description below. There are links to our social media accounts, our Discord, and a few links to support me and this channel. You can always hit that join button as well on YouTube. It's a great way of supporting this community, this channel, and me and my two special needs brothers. Very much appreciated. And without further ado, I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.